All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me just go ahead and move things on over to the old overlay. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie that I have never seen before on my YouTube channel, and I react to it. Just for anyone who is new here, just know you're not going to hear any audio or see any video of the movie in question. It's just the camera pointed at me, and it's my reactions. And hopefully, in the future, we'll make some reaction videos off of this footage. But yeah, if I try to do that on a live stream, it becomes a copyright issue. I don't want to deal with it. You don't want me dealing with it. So that's kind of why it is the way it is that way. And I don't know if you can see her, but just off to my side here, I've got this little orange demon. Hi, Trouble. There she is. There she is. Now she's in frame. Now she is in frame. Hi, baby. How are you? So, as you guys all know, Trouble is she is the producer of my YouTube channel, and as such, she demands tribute. So we're gonna go ahead and give her some treats. So if you guys would go ahead and throw some cat emotes into the chat, I'm gonna give Trouble a few treats, and then we're gonna get started. Okay. Come here, Trouble. All right, come here, baby. Trouble's like, just give me the entire box, Dad. Come on. Okay, over here. Over here. Come on. There's one. There's two. She is snapping these right out of my hand. Whoa. Three, four, five, and then six. There you go. I love you, you little monster. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Thank you, CG, for throwing those emotes in the chat. I appreciate you very much. All right, let's see. CG says that he hopes the anime streams have been fun for me. They have been good. I still need to finish Way of the House Husband. I think I've got like 4 episodes left of that. But this is going to be the second Ghibli movie that I watched this month, and I think the only other one I'm watching after this is going to be Spirited Away, which it's been so long since I've seen Spirited Away that I've basically forgotten what the movie is about and what happens in it. And my little sister made me watch it with her. So, anyways, looking forward to watching more of this, and we're gonna go ahead and do Howl's Moving Castle tonight. So, oh, you hope I'm doing okay? Yeah, no, there wasn't nothing bad happened. It was just like something needed my attention on Wednesday, and so I just had to devote some attention to it. It was not a big deal. But yeah, we didn't get to play any of Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor, which, I mean, to be fair, I do want to play that, but I kind of started playing Arkham Asylum this week, and oh god, I'm having a real good time playing that. So, anyways, we will get to it eventually. It's just for right now, we just kind of missed it this week. So, and hello to Scrambled Eggs. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope things are all right with you. And yeah, I welcome. Um I didn't realize that Howl's Moving Castle, like, I mean, YouTube is showing me that I've got like 4 people just hanging out watching. That's a lot for me, guys. So the fact that people are coming up and coming to watch this one tells me that this must be a fairly popular anime feature film. So, and now Trouble is meowing at me. What do you want, sweetie? What's up? What? Yeah, she's like, "Hi, you're not paying attention to me, Dad." She's such a butt. I love her very much, but she's such a butt. Okay. Um All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the sound test first. So we're going to go ahead, pop on the headphones. We are going to mute the desktop audio so that you guys hopefully can't hear it. I am going to plug the headphones in. And we're going to go ahead and just start by, I'm actually just going to, start the movie. I'll put things back to 0 on the timeline. Okay. And again, just so everyone knows, I'm going to be watching the Japanese language version of Howl's Moving Castle with English subtitles. I know there's an English dub, and I have usually when I watch something in its native language, I'll usually go back and watch a few minutes of it in English, just like to compare how they sound. There are definite differences that come up in the languages. It's actually pretty fascinating. So, all right. So let me go ahead and just see. Um, yeah, the streams for these get started fairly quickly. So, Studio Ghibli. There we go. All right. And I'm hearing the ocean, for lack of a better term. Hopefully you guys are not. Whoa. Okay, something big is moving through a fog, and I'm going to stop it right there because I don't know any more than that. And I don't want to know any more than that. So we're going to pause it. And there, we're going to get ready. So, all right, let me see. Scrambled Eggs says that Ponyo is her favorite of the bunch, but didn't have time to watch the stream. You should check it out at some point. I was expecting Ponyo. I was expecting that one to make me cry, and it didn't. It was just a cute story all around, and I really enjoyed it. So, not gonna lie, she definitely thinks I should watch the dubs of these movies. They're all very good with some great choices in casting. Oh, I'm well aware of how Disney went all out on casting for these movies. And again, I do go back and listen to samples of them. I guess at least for now, as someone who's fairly new to the medium, I just try to listen to it in its original uh language, and then I usually compare to like a snippet of English, but don't worry, I'll get around to watching these in English at some point. So, all right. Only if I have time in the future. Yeah, no, it'll happen. I don't know if it'll happen on the channel, but it will happen. Sith Apple, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And we're going to get started here in just a moment. So thanks to everyone who has come by and who is hanging out. I appreciate you very much. Let me just go ahead and get started. I think I kind of did the disclosure earlier about if you expect to see the video and the audio, it's not happening. So we're just going to go ahead and move into the reaction video portion of the recording. And I'm not going to have much to say, really. So we're going to get started fairly quickly. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the first time and react to it on my YouTube channel. Tonight's feature is the anime film, oh, hi, how are you? Sorry. Tonight's feature film is the Studio Ghibli anime from, I believe, 2004, Howl's Moving Castle. Now, please remember that as Film First Friday is both a watch party and reaction show, this will serve as a watch party and reaction to the 2004 anime feature film, Howl's Moving Castle. So, I do not know what to expect from this movie at all. I have not read the book on which it's based. I have never seen this show, obviously, or this movie, obviously. Hi. Hello. All I know is that this is a fairly popular anime film that I've heard a lot of people sing its praises in the past. I literally, the only thing I know about it is that it is a Studio Ghibli film and that it is apparently about a moving castle, and that's it. Like, everything else is going to be coming in fresh, coming in hot at me. So I have no idea what to expect here. I don't know what I'm going to be feeling. I don't know what is going to happen. So those of you that are here tonight, if you're here just to watch my reactions, hopefully you'll be in for a treat because I don't know what to expect. So, let me think. I just don't have much else to say. Like, again, no clue. Never read the book, never seen the movie. I know it's popular, I know it's a Ghibli film, and that's really it. And it's apparently about a moving castle. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into this, and we're gonna do that in just a moment. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master list of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I'm dividing them up into shorter playlists, usually by genre. Howl's Moving Castle will turn up in the animated, fantasy, family, and adventure playlist, and probably under some tagged playlists for anime and probably Studio Ghibli films. Regardless of which of those lists you look for, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. So web yourselves in and get ready. All right. Hi, Trouble. I've already given you your treats. I've already given you your treats. I'm not going to give you any more. Not right now. No. I don't think you guys can see her, but she's here. Yeah, she's right there. She's my sweetie. She's my sweet kitty, and I love her. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and slip on ye old headphones. Okay. All right. And for those of you that are new here, I just want to let you know, the way this works is when we are good to go and I'm about to hit play, if you've got your copy queued up, what I'm going to do is I will throw out and then when I do that, about a second later is when I will reach down and click play on the movie. And then about a second after that, second or two, I don't know. Sometimes I'm not so great at this part. I'll click start on the timer so that the movie counter will show up. So things won't be perfectly synced, but they'll be fairly close. You should have a good idea of where I generally am. All right. Okay. All right. And I think we are ready to go. So let me go ahead. This is going to be a 2-hour long movie. All right. So, where did Trouble go? Trouble is like a child. Whenever I can't see or hear her, I get worried because I'm like, what is she getting into? Trouble, where'd you go, sweetie? I have no idea where she is. All right, I'm just gonna have to assume she's not in trouble. Wow, I think that's the first time I ever used her name without meaning to. Oh, okay. Anyways, all right. Okay, everyone, are you ready? All right. Okay, everyone. 2004's Howl's Moving Castle. Here we go. All right. Let me just make sure. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to move up just a little bit. There we are. Okay. Okay, so again, I thought this sounded like the ocean. And there we go. We got something. Is this the moving castle? This looks like something I would fight in Elden Ring. Wow, it's all like steampunky. And then we have a nice pastoral field and a shepherd with some sheep. Okay, all right. Whoa. I'm sorry, if I see something like that walking by my field, I'm not just gonna wave at it. I'm gonna be like, what the heck was that? Okay, this is from the novel by Diana Wynne Jones. Okay, good to know. I mean, I figured it was, but I didn't have any confirmation, so. All right. Okay, so this moving castle is just like a thing. Like, people around here are just used to it, huh? Oh. Okay, so she's a hat maker? Go have some fun. Okay, okay, so everyone is excited to see it. Is this like a I don't know, like a Carnival Cruise thing or something? Oh wow. Yeah, okay. So you can see it in the distance. What the heck are those? Just hiding from the soldiers? Who's Okay, so Howl tore someone's heart out. I assume figuratively, not literally. We got trains going by. Okay, yeah, she's just got a bunch of hats. She's like, I'm gonna style these up. I've never been much of a hat person. I really never have been. I'll wear them out of necessity, but for the most part, I don't. I don't know. I don't think much of them as fashion accessories. Uh-oh. She just like pulled it right over her face. Like, I don't want no one to see me. Oh, double decker bus. Where are we? It's like we live in some kind of kingdom that's got, oh, are those trolley buses or something? Okay, so she doesn't like the soldiers. Or at least she's scared of them? I don't know. Uh. Oh. Okay, that's creepy. Oh dear God. Well, this is uncomfortable. Hey, back off, dudes. Dude. Oh. Some noble just came up and ordered them away. He looks like Alucard. Oh Jesus, that's an anime character right there. I'm being followed, so just walk. And now she's like walking in step with him and everything. She's like, what the hell is going on? Whoa. What is what just what the what are those things? He's being very casual about this. Why are they all wearing hats? What the whoa. Super jump! Oh my god. Okay, alright. That would freak me out. It's like, how am I supposed to walk on air? I've never done this before. I mean, like, once you get over the shock and the feeling that you might die, that'd be pretty cool. I would imagine this is how Lois Lane felt during the Christopher Reeve Superman when he took her flying for the first time. Sure. Yeah. And he just jumps right back down into the crowd. No problem. God. Oh. Okay, Letty and her chocolates are popular. Well, I didn't I didn't land on there myself. Okay, so is Letty popular just because she's really pretty, or is she like a damn good chocolate maker, or yes, which is it? If that was the wizard Howl? Oh, was that Howl? The Witch of the Waste? Oh, you. Okay, how did that box not come down on top of his head? Uh-oh. You need to be more social. You need to get out and get a man. Oh. Mhm. Wait! Don't leave, I was trying to talk to you. Those are guys to Letty and Letty to Sophie. Okay. I still want to know what those things were. And who is that summoning them? This is very, I don't know. This part, at least, is very serene. I like it. My God. All the hats. Does she just really like hats, or is she just grown up around them? Uh, uh, what? What a cheap shop full of. What an asshole. Maybe you should get out of here if you're not so happy, lady. You and your neck. Am straight. You're the Witch of the Waste? What the hell? What? Won't be able to tell me what? I'd be like, what the hell did I do to you? Get out. Oh. Did she just age her? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that would be a little bit horrifying. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. I'm freaking out. You know? Oh, this would mess with me. It's like, I've got to calm down. I've got to calm down. I'm like, I would need a drink. And I'm not a big drinker, but I would need a drink. Whoa. That's a hat. It's a big frickin' hat. Oh, yeah, no, she's not going to come down to work. Not anytime soon. I wouldn't want to show myself. I've got an awful cold. Ah, that's funny. Oh my god. So she bought herself another day. Hey, Christine. Yeah, I don't even know what I would do in this situation. God, I felt that. Oh god, I felt that. So she lives at the hat shop where she works too? Is it kind of like a Disney parks situation or what? Oh my God. She's like, just get me out of town. Just get me out of town. No, no, that's exactly what I want. I need a witch or a wizard or a mage or a sorcerer or a summoner or a conjurer or whatever. Because this is not what I signed up for. And I'm sorry, the witch of the wastes, man. After the way she acted, I'm sorry, it's like the bitch of the wastes. Am I right? She's like, I need a walking stick. We're gonna take that. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wait, what? Never underestimate Grandma Sophie. Whoa. Jonathan Crane. What in the Jonathan Crane? I mean, it should be in the ground, right? I don't know if I've ever had a turnip, actually. She's like, all right, well, you're up. I still need a walking cane, but I'm going to leave you because at least you're not, laying down anymore. Are you kidding me? Swallowing. She's encountered a scarecrow that wants to companion up with her. Is this based on the Wizard of Oz? Oh, look at what he brought her. She was looking for a cane. He got her a cane. Oh, that was nice. Did you bring the house to sleep in? Is he going off to get her a house? And she's just like, okay, I'm going. Seems you get more cunning with age. Oh, that's a battleship? Yeah, that's something you're not going to realize when you're young. The closest comparison is getting really, really sick and like bedridden. But yeah, I mean, I'm of an age where I definitely can feel that I can't do some of the things that I could do 20 years ago. It's a bit of a humbling feeling. Whoa. Oh, this must be how. Oh my God. Whoa. And turnip head. I mean, oh, hi, trouble. I mean, what would you call it? I swear to God, this looks like something I would fight in Elden Ring. Oh, wow. Yes, but can you get to it? She is determined to get into that castle. Oh, well, there goes your shawl. There we go. Even Howl wouldn't want an ancient heart like mine. Okay. You may be a turnip. I'm sorry, I can't think of him as Turnip Head. I think of him as, Jonathan Crane, Scarecrow. The way she looks, the way she's just kind of looking around. Okay, so if this is Howl's moving castle, and if we've presumably seen Howl earlier, do you think will he recognize her? Do you think? It's fairly small fire, but she's like, I'm gonna just throw another couple logs on. I mean, if I saw this big lumbering castle walking around on four legs, I'd wonder what's inside of it. Yeah, nothing surprises you anymore. Whoa, does that fire have eyes? Oh, and it talks. Are you surprised? Calcifer. Okay. If you break the spell that chains me to this place, I'll break your spell and push. Yeah, I don't know if you want to bargain with a demon. Excuse me. I'm exploited. Oh, yeah, that's gonna cost a lot of energy. Our bargain. I'm sorry, Christine. The bot seems to have tried to silence you. I need to make it calm down, but it'll relax at some point. So Calcifer, okay. Everyone likes Calcifer. Okay, yeah, what is going on back at the city? Do we care at this point? I'm much more interested in Sophie than the great wizard Jenkins? Huh? That's is that Sophie? What is she? Huh? What's going on here? Okay. I'm confused, but sure. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. What the? He's a con artist. What? Oh. Is she gonna try to hide now? Oh no, she's just putting more logs on the fire. She wandered in from the waist. I didn't do it. Who are you? Oh boy. I got more doors to answer. He's just completely unbothered that this stranger is hanging out in his area. She's like, wait, I'm in the city? Yeah. I'm the scariest witch in the land. I mean, it doesn't quite move like a disguise. Like a regular disguise, anyways. What? Is this place like trans-dimensional? Come back in or you'll lose your nose. This little kid is ordering her around. What are you doing? Oh no, what are you doing now? Okay, yeah, this place is trans-dimensional. Okay. Okay, really, you should stop playing with these things. You're just now figuring out this is a magical house. Are you kidding me? It's got a fire demon and freaking wizards in here. Of course, it's magical. We can't use the fire when Howl's away. Calcifer's like, I'm not cooking for you. No, I'm a demon. Get out of here. Oh. Okay, that's funny. Don't burn the bacon. That's a crime. Adaptive Sophie is. She's just like, you know what? I'm an old lady. I'm going to just be an old lady. Uh oh. Yep. Okay, so that is Howl, huh? She's bullied me. Cleaning lady. Okay, sure. Hmm. Bacon. Oh, he's eating the shells. Okay. Oh, he likes them. Okay, well, that's useful. Um, I hired myself. What? You got to eat eggshells. You seem to like them. Bacon, eggs, and tea. Pick one. Everything else is dirty. Yes, you do. Ooh, we got some bread too. What does he usually eat for breakfast then? The cheese and some bread? Dang. He's slurping the egg down. What's in her pocket? I haven't. Yeah, what did he? What did he slip that in her pocket? Look at his. Look at his hair. It's moving on its own. Yeah, his hair. It's like he just wiped it away. Move the house 100 meters, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. She can't talk about the spell. To be fair, I'd be pissed off too. She's like, all of you dirty things, get out of here. I'm not taking any prisoners, damn it. Can't right now. We got a witch on the warpath. Not much we can do when that happens. Damn. She's making this place look nice. Dude, what bring him some wood. Come on, Calcifer, hang on. She's just like, I'm taking my time, casually sweeping out the ash. Oh, and Calcifer's dead. Yeah, I figured he was fine. Try not to torment my friend. I mean, I wasn't trying to. It was just kind of a side benefit. Whoa. As he goes flying out the door. I'm doing my job, damn it. Nope. He's like, stay out of my room. There are things in there I don't want you to see. Wow. Cobwebs and dust and mold, oh my. Uh, that is the worst looking bath I have ever seen. Yeah. We're going to have to work on a few mercy flushes, probably. Wow. I was going to say, yeah, this is pretty breathtaking. Oh, wow. I got a compliment. This is awesome. This is great. It's like when a dog gets told he's a good boy. The dog's like, I am? This is awesome. I'm not going to pretend to understand it. We're just going to go with it for now. That's a really nice view. Star Lake. Oh, they found Jonathan Crane. You sure like being upside down. Wow. He's got the agility of a billy goat. Are you sure you're not a witch? I'm the cleanest witch in the land. The castle is like, I am going to take a rest by this lake. Oh, wow. Demon of the Dead? I mean, all things considered, if Turnip is a demon, he did darn good. Yeah, it's a very relaxing view. I'd pull a table out and have tea at this place too. I mean, to be fair, she's probably never been to a place like this either. Or maybe she has, I don't know. Okay, so Howl has turned into a bird and is flying over villages burning in a hellscaped land. Jesus. Oh. Time for war has come. He's just flying around it, no problem. What are the Jesus? You just pissed a bunch of those things off, whatever they are. Huh? Okay, well, I don't know what he did, but he looked like he was having fun. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's Howl. I assume that's Howl. He is exhausted. What are we doing? Okay. So, shape-shifting spell. Got it. Won't be able to turn yourself back. What is the reason for the war? What? Dude wants to take a warm bath. I don't blame him. Wait. Is that Sophie? Is she only an old woman when she's awake? Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, but a hot bath is just it's really not a waste. So what? Is this like the capital city, far away from the front lines? Why do you hate potatoes? I mean, potatoes themselves are all right, but like they're the basis for so many good foods. Boy, warships coming home looks like. That does not look fun. These guys are like, let us off this death trap. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so they work for the witch. Whoa. You don't want to be around here. You should get out of here. Enemy propaganda. Okay. Wow. This room looks really nice and clean now. Whoa. Whoa. You mixed everything up on the shelves and ruined the spells? I just cleaned it up. Oh no. I'll be a redhead for the rest of my life. Oh. It keeps color shifting. What's the point in living if you aren't beautiful? Is that what he said? I mean, don't get me wrong, beauty is nice, but plenty of other good things in life too. Huh? Whoa. Now he's made of slime? What's going on? She just left? Dude had one outburst, lady. Come on. Oh. Ernip is the goat. So what? He turns into a sad sack of protoplasm when he's upset? Tantrum never killed anyone? Do not look. Do not look. Don't be a prevert. And now you gotta clean all this up again. So they got him another bath and he's okay now? I don't want it. The idea of drinking milk while it is hot is just I have a hard time wrapping my head around that. I don't want the milk. Damn it. Oh boy. If you refuse a king, that's usually not a good thing. Kings usually don't respond well to that kind of thing. Mm, why? Madame Suleiman? Who's that? After all that magic I spent making your dress pretty, God. Tell me what you really think, buddy. Oh, okay. Well, he protects his own. I can respect that. Hey, 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 hey. Leave the ring on, all right? Be as skeptical as you want, but don't remove it. You don't know. He didn't say what he'd be disguised as. What is that, like some kind of a sky skiff? Rich people rides. I don't think I have ever seen a dog who looked more over it than this dog. Or is it a hamster? A really large guinea pig? That's not Howl, is it? Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, screw you. Oh, freaking bitch of the waste. Oh my God. She said way more to her than I would have. I don't think she would have. Uh, what just happened? Oh, okay. So those were like seals or something. Oh, God, that neck. I need you to pick me up. Why? Why would I wait for you? You better start studying up because I'm just going to leave you here. Because she's not really that old. That and she probably does more exercise than you do on a regular basis. Oh my God. Whew. Somebody's sweating bullets. Damn. You freaking turned her into an old woman and then accuse her of being heartless? Jesus. Why? Oh. They're not allowed to assist? Really? Okay. She doesn't look older. She looks like she's melting. What was it War Machine said to Thor? You look like melted ice cream? Wow, she suddenly moved really fast. Yeah, melted ice cream. I'm pretty sure that's not Howl. I'm just thinking that that is not Howl. Whoa. Great big old light. Whoa. Did they just take her prisoner? There is just so much going on in this movie. Okay. Ah, okay. She thought it was Howl. Uh-huh. He sends his mother to make excuses. Oh. Uh, love will make you do weird things. Jesus. Damn. Dang. He's selfish and he's cowardly and he's unpredictable, but straight as an arrow? Okay. Wow. Whoa. She got younger as the more she spoke about him. What's his weakness? Her? Sophie? I think that'd be kind of a big assumption, but I don't intend to use magic to win any of my wars. Oh my god. People keep coming in. Okay. Lots happening. Oh, well, this scaled up quickly. Which of the waste is clinging on to them? I'm assuming Suleiman knows that's really not his mother, right? Yeah, don't look down. Don't look down. Oh God, this again? Okay. Whoa. Um the dog just escaped with them. I guess the dog was like, "Nope, I said I'd escort her. I'm going to continue." Too late to toss you now. Yeah, you can't kill the dog. Yep, we got to go. Summon Calcifer with your heart? What? You better get that steering thing under control quickly. Oh my God. Wow. Not into the tree. Not into the tree. Gave the tree a nice shave. That's the most fun I've had in ages. I'm gonna guess that yeah, they're not gonna find anything. Yeah. No. Magical entrance. There's a city. Uh-huh. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't trust the dog at this point either. Although I guess I'd be hard pressed to point out something bad that the dog has actually done. He's just old and surly looking and heavy. Whoa. The castle looks like it's having a panic attack. So the castle just ate them. That's hilarious. Doggy. Nice. Now, where's Howl at? Now the Witch of the Waste is just hanging out with him. That just seems so weird to me. Huh? Is that Howl? Okay, why is she young again? Eee. Ooh. Looks like there might be some battle damage. You left the door unlocked. Whoa, what is this? What is this, like a treasure tunnel? What? Wow. Okay, we have a fork in the road. Which way do we go? So he's like, what, a bird dragon thing? Oh, well, she made it back to bed. I'm a demon. I can't tell you that. Dude. Hey, Turnip, how you doing? Give it the old heave ho. Oh, the dog's even helping. When in doubt, kick it. Yep, yep, that tracks. Dang, that dog can jump high when he wants to. She's she's pyrophilic. Why'd you let them in? I mean, that's true. It's like everybody here is under some spell of some sort. Aw. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, Calcifer. He looks demonic when he wants to. Wow. Reminds me a little bit of Castlevania. What a pretty fire. Whoa. And she's getting younger, too. Whoa. Never quite ready for that. Magic doors will have that effect on me. Oh, wow. Oh, this is nice. It's a beautiful, what? Vale and pond? Yeah. Yeah. And now she's looking younger again. I mean, she basically looks like herself with just gray hair now. Oh, what is it? Oh, his favorite hideaway? Oh, that's a big deal. I don't care if you're a monster. It's like have you looked in a mirror? You're pretty you're pretty hot. Oh, that's not cool. Oh God, they're coming from all sides. What is he doing? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna fall out of the sky. Oh gee, you think? Why are all of the monsters wearing hats? What the? They're always wearing these little hats, little top hats. Okay. Really? You've had it with this place? I don't know, man. Quite a bit going on here. Oh, they do a really good job of placing Sophie at various stages of youth and elderliness. It's very effective, you know. Hey, Raid. Frickin' top hat wearing little monsters. All these things going on. Marvel's disguise is still pretty awesome. Oh, is that Letty? Oh, that's Sophie's mother. Wow. She's just happy to see her daughter. What? It's like, but I like cleaning for this guy. Wait, you just see your daughter again for the first time in however long, and you're like, oh, car's running, I gotta go. Oh, what is she doing? Oh. She just fed it to Calcifer, huh? Uh, are they running because the war is coming to town? Oh. Very much a found family right here, yeah. The Witch of the Waste finds cigars and just immediately goes to town. Does he just hate that smell, or does the smell remind him of Suleiman and he's getting emotional? Because you're stinking up the room for everyone else. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not a fan of cigars. Oh no. Oh my god. War is hell indeed. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go out in this. Wow, those things are damn fast. Oh god, here come more bombs. Better get somewhere safe. He's riding a missile in. Oh god. I'm sorry, how is she even alive? Oh god. Big old blobby mess of monsters. Granny fed me something nasty. Hmm. Okay, well. No, don't go. I am not running away. Yeah, no, don't go out. Let him. I was gonna say it's not like you can follow him. You better get back in the house. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. She did the thing. And where are we now? I still don't understand the physics behind all of this, but, you know, we're just going to go with it. Oh, no. And it is getting bombed hard. Oh, wow. Oh, that's Howl? I'm sorry, Howl's kind of a badass beast, though. Hey, Turnip, how you doing? Why is she calling her grandma? I'd still call her bitch of the waste myself, but that's just me. Castle's falling apart? Oh. What? Why? Why would you make Jesus? I feel like destroying the house is, well, a bit of a dramatic move, don't you think? Holy crap. Yeah, like, why did you want to do that? I do not understand why she did that. I don't get it. Turnip just picked up Grandma and just starts bouncing her around. I do not understand why she did this. Flattery. I don't get it. You're so pretty, Calcifer. Oh. Okay, so he took some of her hair. All right. Are we going to go fire demon mode? Oh. Are we going to get Kaiju Calcifer here? Is that what we're going to get? Okay, maybe not. But still, strong ass Calcifer. Whoa. Okay, so it's now reduced down to its barest bones, but it's still a moving house. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Grandma, don't you touch it. Stay away from Calcifer's heart. What the hell is she doing? Yeah, of course it's hot. It's a frickin' fire demon's heart. You daft old lady. Oh my god, so many things happening. Jesus. What the hell just happened? How in the hell did she survive that fall? The surliest old dog ever, and Sophie. I'm all right. I'm just going with it, you know? You kind of did it out of necessity. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got magic tears going here or what? Laser tears. That wheezy dog is as excited as I've ever seen him. Whoa. Oh. That's why she's still alive. What? Heen, get out of the way. Oh, in the hell? Is that thing still functioning? I mean, okay, magic, you know? Heen's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna jump in. Here we go. Well, that looks foreboding. We're just walking in the darkness. Presumably to Howl. Open the door. Open the freaking door. Where in the world is my candy? Whoa. What is going on over here? Oh. Is that Howl? Is this Howl as a young boy? I'm not. It's like I don't know what's okay. All right, I'm not crazy. At least not for that reason. Whoa. It's a very beautiful childhood. Whoa. Yo, I didn't sign up for quicksand mud. Caught one. He put the star in his mouth? Oh, God. Ring broke. That's not good. Yeah, I was like, is that calcifer? Wait for me in the future. Wow. He didn't sign up for any of what he's just walking in. Oh God. Okay. All right. What's happening? He's like, follow me. Come on, silly human. Come on, keep up. Okay. And presumably they've made it back into the present. Oh, jeez. He is torn up, isn't he? Hey. Is he a one-legged bird? So much stuff in this movie. I just gotta roll with it, you know? Turnip's got Grandma and Markle on the place. Where's Calcifer? Uh, Grandma's got his heart. Nah, he's just tired. He's just tired. Hmm. A good hug can buy you quite a few things at the right time. She was the Witch of the Waste. She was terrible. And now she's giving her a kiss. If I give his heart back, what? We both survived the water you dumped on me. I'm alive. I'm free. Uh-oh. The magic might not necessarily be, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Dang. Turnip came in clutch. Whoa. A cruel spell turned this prince into a scarecrow? Grandma's like, wow, you're good looking. Ah, you've been through a lot today, man. A fickle heart is the only constant in this world. Ian's like, this is all just great. I've been off on an adventure. Wow. The prince is going to pogo out of their lives. Hmm. Oh, hey. I missed you all, and it looks like rain, so. Okay, now the castle flies. Ian and Markle play in the garden. Hal and Sophie kissing on a flying balcony. That was a very sweet movie. We've got about 4 minutes of credits waiting. Everybody gets a kiss from Sophie. And when everyone gets a kiss from Sophie, they're like, they just kind of melt. Um, yeah. Like, I mean, I'll say, Sophie was very much. I wouldn't have called her beautiful at the beginning of the story, but she wasn't unattractive either. She just kind of like hid herself away. And so you could kind of argue that as she went through a lot of the trials and tribulations of this story, you know, you got to see you get to see a lot of her personality and her soul, and that's beautiful, and that started to reflect a little bit more in her appearance when when she was fluctuating between being youthful and being elderly. But this was good. This was good. A lot of a lot of very unexpected moments that just suddenly happened, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you know, kind of requires that you roll with it a little bit, but for the most part, I liked it. It was really good. All right, we got about 2 minutes left on the credits here. So, but but yeah, this movie like swerved. Sorry, this movie kind of just like it swerved and juked and did things that I was not expecting quite a bit of the time. And for the most part, I mean, I liked it. There were maybe one or two times that I'm like, really? But, again, you got to kind of just go with it sometimes. There's never any real explanation for like why the war is happening between the two kingdoms. It's just happening and you've got to deal with it. So, let me get the script timer thing so that I can stop it. There we go. 1 minute left. I like this waltz at the end. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and timer. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and move us back a little bit. Let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and reset the timer. 1 hour, 59 seconds, that 59 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. Just a second. Okay. There we go. There. I'm centered again. Yay, we're centered. Okay. Um, so this is a 2 hour long movie that I didn't feel that 2 hours. Like this went by fairly quickly in the sense that I felt engaged pretty much throughout the entire story. The animation is beautiful. The scenery is gorgeous at times, and I really like the depiction of Sophie at different ages, kind of just depending on. It kind of felt like it was dependent on her emotions at the time, the emotions that she was expressing, and everything. Really, really creative story that is brought to life in a really wonderful way. Uh, I really enjoyed the use of magic, the use of interdimensionality, the the use of just translocation, time travel, all kinds of things happening in this movie where you're just not sure what is happening at first. And while that can be a little confusing, you know, you kind of got to go with it. And then eventually you get there and you're like, "Oh, okay. All right. This makes a lot of sense now." So, but but yeah, overall I had a lot of fun with this. This was just one of those very kind of magical. It like I got a lump in my throat kind of towards the end. Believe it or not, I don't know how hot a take this is. Probably, I don't know, probably isn't too hot a take. But like when Turnip turned into a prince, I was like, wait, whoa, what? You know? I was like, that was an actual person there that was just turned into a scarecrow by a really petty person. Um, but yeah, like I got a little bit of a lump in my throat there. Um, and just a lot of the especially towards the end as it really kind of delves into love story territory. It really it really kind of grabs at your heartstrings. Um, especially like I don't know, I went from hating the Witch of the Waste to feeling pity for her to being like, okay, well, she's essentially another new character towards the end. And so then I actually felt some sympathy for her. So and Trouble here is demanding my attention. Hi, Trouble. How are you? How are you? You know your dad is still doing his talking, right? Right? You know that, right? Hmm. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. I love you so much. I'm getting you tattooed on my arm soon. You know that? Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna live here. You're gonna live here for as long as I do. Yes, you are. Okay. All right. Let me get back to it. She comes over here and looks at me and I'm just like, I gotta talk to her. Cause, again, she's my YouTube channel producer. I gotta give her attention. So all right. But yeah, I mean, overall, this was fun. This was magical. This was entertaining. And I really did enjoy it. If I were to give this a rating on Letterboxd, I'd probably give this, I would say this gets at least a 3.5 from me. It's definitely one of those I had to kind of adapt my thinking to it. It's not something I was just like there with every moment that came up. But you know, I got there, and I came to appreciate the beauty and the sort of majesticness in in kind of the way that they explain the narrative, and so yeah, I think this would get a solid 3.5 stars from me on Letterboxd. So um, but yeah, I don't know. This was nice. I want to see what some of you guys had to say about it. CG says that one of his favorite Studio Ghibli films, The Tale of Princess Kaguya, is approximately 15 minutes longer than Howl's Moving Castle. Okay. All right. Oh, hi. Hello. Are you trying to pet me? Huh? Are you trying to pet me? No, you cannot come up on the desk. I love you. You may not go on the desk right now. Okay. All right. Maybe later. All right. Um, let's see. Scrambled eggs. Pretty sure Sophie took Calcifer out to break off the part of the castle connected to where the war mainly was. It's not always super clear, but I'm pretty sure the book says something about it. Ah, okay. All right. There we go. All right. CG says that he says that I'm more generous than he is, that he would only give Howl's Moving Castle 2 stars. Wow, dude. Uh, well, I mean, it's not like you and I haven't disagreed before, CG. I mean, uh, we're all welcome to our own opinions here, but no, I enjoyed it. I would watch this again. I'm sure that one of the reasons I would watch this again is just to catch things that I may have missed on this first viewing. But like story concept wise and just kind of like given the pacing and everything. Oh yeah. I feel very confident in giving this 3.5 stars. No problem. So but but yeah, don't act like if you climb them stairs you wouldn't be sweating either. I mean, and if I were elderly and in the heat climbing them stairs, I probably would be sweating and wheezing and all kinds of other stuff too. But you know, as I am now, I could handle those stairs, no problem. Okay. Um but yeah, overall I would say cuz this is the second of two Ghibli movies that I am watching for the very first time this month. Um After this, there's no more new Ghibli movies that I'm going to be watching this month. Like I'll be watching Spirited Away on August 31st. And I'm considering opening that one up to everyone instead of making it just for channel members. Simply because, you know, if you guys show up, then I kind of want you to be there. Um it's also on a Sunday and I know people are doing stuff on the weekends, so we'll see. But anyways, this was good. I liked it. It was magical, and I don't know. Overall, I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, lovers of anime. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I'm starting to divide them into playlists by genre. Howl's Moving Castle would be in adventure, animated, family, fantasy, and then probably we'll have some tagged playlists for anime and Studio Ghibli movies. But whichever playlist you're looking for, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And, oh, right. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers today and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and, excuse me, early access to selected uploaded content, as well as other benefits. And that's not, excuse me, something keeps creeping into my throat. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, let me go through the rest of the chat, see what you guys had to say about it. Okay, let's see. There's Wolf and I talking at the start. Let's see. All right. I think after Sith Apple spoke, I hadn't really gotten the opportunity to watch the chat much. So, all right. CG says something that he thinks is interesting is that the Ponyo dub and Howl's Moving Castle dub both have a cast member from Batman Begins. Liam Neeson voiced Ponyo's dad, and then Christian Bale voiced Howl. Okay, I could see that being a thing. Howl's Moving Castle dub also includes Emily Mortimer and Billy Crystal. Now, I know who Billy Crystal is. Emily Mortimer is not ringing any bells. I may have to look her up. CG feels like Christian Bale's a questionable choice for an animated film because a lot of his most impressive talent comes from his physicality rather than his vocals, particularly as Batman. I mean, he's at least as Batman, though, he's still doing what Kevin Conroy was trying to do. Now, I would argue he's not doing it as well as Kevin Conroy, but like, but he's got his kind of dulcet toned Bruce Wayne, and then he's got, you know, the gravelly Batman voice, you know, like, so I mean, he's trying, and so I'm not upset by it. So, all right, let me see. I thinks that the dub of Kiki's Delivery Service would be fun for me as a Spider-Man fan because it has Kirsten Dunst voicing the title character, and that she did a really good job. Okay, all right, I'll keep that in mind. Actually, all right. Scrambled Egg says that God, the music in this movie is gorgeous. Yeah, no, the music was actually really good. I don't think I mentioned that in my review, but yeah, it was good. All right. Christine agrees. Kiki's Delivery is such a good movie. And by the way, Christine, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, CG says that, like Spidey Librarian, he barely knew anything about Howl's Moving Castle before watching it. He doesn't want to bring down the upbeat vibes, but the film didn't really work for him. That's fair enough. I mean, you know, you can't bat 1,000 all the time. I've I've watched some movies that I've just been like, why did I watch this? I've even reviewed some of them on Letterboxd, so. All right, Scrambled Eggs says that also CG, she gets questioning why they chose Bale in the dub, but honestly can't imagine anyone else taking the role. His voice is just so smooth, kind of like the American Psycho, but nicer. Yeah, yeah, he does. He does have a very smooth voice. So, all right, but he hopes I end up liking it more than he did, and we did. So, all right, Christine says that's how she felt about The Boy and the Heron. So Christine, I've seen The Boy and the Heron, and that one's definitely, God, that's a weird one too, actually. But I don't know. Like for me, that one would probably get that would probably get like 2 to 2.5 stars from me. And it's not because it's a bad movie. It's just it didn't really appeal to me. You know, like I don't think I was the target audience for that movie. So it wasn't bad. It just really wasn't something that I was just like there with. So I get where you guys are coming from. I do. He was fantastic in The Prestige. I haven't seen The Prestige actually. Let's see. I haven't seen American Psycho. I primarily know Christian Bale from Batman, Thor, and Amsterdam. I don't think I've seen Amsterdam either. Christian Bale tends to be in the type of films that CG normally wouldn't watch. Okay. There's a lot of actors that have surprised Scrambled Eggs with their voice roles due to only watching a certain genre they appear in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you can definitely, you know, kind of like, I don't know, it can definitely it can be a bit jolting, you know. Um what is an actor whose voice I heard and I'm like, that's that person, and I was just really surprised to see them. Um God, actually, you know what? Here's one that actually surprised me, and I don't know why, but it surprised me. If any of you guys have watched Spider-Man the new animated series, this is like an animated series that MTV put out in the early to mid 2000s, I think. And the movies were kind of sort of supposed to be contiguous with the Sam Raimi movies. They weren't really, but like they kept suggesting that they were. But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris as Peter Parker. I was like, the first time I saw that, I was like, whoa, that's Neil Patrick Harris. What the hell is he doing voicing Peter Parker? I mean, it works and it works pretty well, but like, I was just like, wow, that's really surprising. So, uh, Christine, Wouldn't say he's typecast, but she thinks he's done well in most of his films. Ford versus Ferrari was a good one too. Hi, hello. How are you? This is my cat daughter here, everyone. This is my cat daughter. Hi. Hello, sweetie. Your dad loves you. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her so much. All right. Let's see. Christine with the hey, Spidey, when I said hello. Yeah, she lives and works there. Okay, yeah. All right. CG's favorite of Hayao Miyazaki's work comes from the more grounded stuff. He thinks that's where his best and most emotional work comes out. Okay, that's fair. CG respects the imagination and ambition of Hayao Miyazaki's fantasy stuff, but feels like his writing and directing is more compelling when it comes to human emotions. Also fair. And then we get the intro of Turnip Head. And then Calcifer shows up. Hello, my silly Calcifer. All right. Let's see. Scrambled Eggs has never watched the original Japanese dub. Calcifer's voice is so cute. Oh, so were you watching it tonight? Yay! It'll all make sense. Let it play out. I know, I know. But I mean, like, I have these questions as I'm watching the movie, and sometimes it gets to the point where you're like, you have a question, and before you get it answered, it's like, oh, here's another shiny thing you have to talk about. So, but yeah, I mean, it got there. It got there for me. So, all right, everybody in this castle is a scammer, and Sophie matched their energy immediately. I mean, Sophie just came in and was just like, I'm gonna start throwing logs on this fire here because it's not her fire, but she gonna use it. Can't believe Howl had this poor kid eating like a mouse. Yeah, I know, right? I think characters' hair moving on its own happens quite a lot in Ghibli movies. Scrambled believes that they remember Fujimoto's hair in particular exhibiting this. I never noticed it with Fujimoto, but I wasn't really looking for it there. And I guess if it happened, I might have assumed it was due to the underwater nature. Human brains are weird. They will justify things. And sometimes you don't even remember it. Scrambled Eggs loves just how mesmerized Sophie is by everything. Despite her curse, she finally got out and saw the world. Yeah, that's a good point. And it was literally because of the curse that she's like, oh, I need to get out of here. So that's fair. To be fair, Sophie is fairly young here, and Howl's tantrum is actually quite unnerving to sit through for someone who's never seen one. Good point. Good point. It's probably just a buildup of pressure for Sophie. Yes, no, that's a good point. And, point taken. So, CG says that Studio Ghibli is either my favorite film studio or one of my favorite film studios. Even films that I'm not a big fan of, such as Howl's Moving Castle, have good qualities. Yeah. Scrambled Eggs loves the design of the witches' minions here, such fancy blobs with their masquerade masks, and monsters with tiny hats. I was like, okay, all right, let's do this, I guess. Scrambled Eggs loves Sophie. So much compassion, even when people don't particularly deserve it. Yes, definitely. Big Bird Nest. The monsters wear hats because they're dapper little guys, of course. You are, of course, correct. They are dapper little guys. The Missing Prince. The Missing Prince. I didn't even catch that there was a missing prince until um, until the end of the movie. I know, right? You can do a lot with potatoes. You can make French fries, you can make mashed potatoes. Hell, if you've got leftover mashed potatoes, and I've learned this from another anime, Way of the House Husband, you can make croquettes using them. Which, after watching that show, I think I want to try my hand at making croquettes because that shit looked delicious. I'm not gonna lie. All right, dude, this is my favorite scene. Oh, Christine, which one? Which one is your favorite scene? He throws the weirdest tantrums. The ooze. We need little rides like that. Instead, we have Teslas. uh, all right. Scrambled Eggs says, I'm pretty sure Sophie took Calcifer out to break off the part of the castle connected to. Okay. All right. I think I may have read this. Okay. Don't act like if you climbed them stairs you wouldn't be sweating either. Again, I'm not saying I wouldn't be. I'd be a lot more capable of it than those two were, though. At least right now. Maybe when I'm their age, although Sophie's not that old. She was just turned into an old woman. If I had to place Sophie's age, I would say she was like anywhere from, I don't know, late teens to early 20s, you know? So everybody gets a kiss from Sophie, and it makes them just giddy when they do. Let's see. Emily Mortimer's been in a lot of films. CG grew up knowing her from the Pink Panther films that star Steve Martin. Okay. All right. Also, Emily Mortimer has a supporting role in the underrated sequel to Mary Poppins. Okay. I'll have to look her up at some point. Amsterdam has a fantastic ensemble cast, which is why CG watched it, but the film itself wasn't as good as he was hoping it could be. I've had that experience. CG says that he grew up watching Spider-Man, the new animated series. That was his introduction to Neil Patrick Harris. See, I knew Neil Patrick Harris from Doogie Howser, MD, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of you will have watched that show on this stream, but he was I believe he was a teenage star at that point. So I was like, I want to say late 80s, early 90s, something like that. So the Spider-Man cartoon. Oh wait, no. Neil Patrick Harris is Flash's voice actor in Justice League: The New Frontier and Nightwing's voice actor in Batman Under the. Oh my God, he wasn't he? I've seen Under the Red Hood. It's been probably a decade or so, but I think I remember seeing it, and I remember Nightwing. Yeah. Okay. No, that I don't think I realized it at the time. That's awesome. The Ooze, that was your favorite? Okay. Oh man. Yeah. The Ooze was your favorite scene. It was that was an interesting scene. Oh, you remember Doogie Howser, Christine? Yay! That gets an honorary thwip. Um, yeah, no, he was. I mean, he was basically a child star, you know. Unbelievable, but yeah, really good. So, oh man, but yeah, um, this between this and Ponyo, uh, I really have enjoyed the Studio Ghibli films that I have watched this month for the first time, and the next one that I'm going to watch is one that I've seen before, but it's probably been a good 15 years, 10 to 15 years since I've seen it, maybe even longer. Um, because I remember my youngest sister making me sit down and watch it with her. And God, she was probably in her, yeah, she's probably in her teens and she's like 30 now. So yeah, that was probably a good 15 years ago that we watched it. So, So I don't remember it, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, Sith Apple says that Doogie Howser ran from 1989 to 1993. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciate that. But yeah, I I remember that show too. I think it was like at the end of every episode, he did like a really short little journal entry. That's Doogie Howser. He was blogging before it was a thing. So, okay. Christine just asked, "Ooh, which movie?" I'm sorry, I lost the context. Which movie? What? Which movie? Which movie am I watching? Uh, like, which Ghibli film am I going to be watching, or was it something else? I I don't know. Um, if you'll clarify the context, I'll. Oh, that I saw with my sister. Oh, I didn't say. Wow. I definitely if I had been a college professor, I would be an absent-minded professor. Spirited Away. Spirited Away. She had me watch that with her. I remember enjoying it. I remember enjoying it quite a bit. I just don't remember most of what was in it. And so it'll be nice to watch it again. So, but yeah. Um I don't know. This was good. This was a lot of fun. And unfortunately, I have to work in the morning. So, uh-oh. The Stream Elements bot deleted a bunch of your messages because of the all caps. I'm sorry. I've got to somehow program it to calm the frick down because I don't like that it does that. But OMG, yes. Yeah, no, I liked it. I'll be watching that one on Sunday, August 31st at 2 p.m. If you guys are interested and want to make it. Let me know because at this point I'm not really getting a lot of turnout for those. I will make them available to non-members upon request if you're going to be joining me. But you have to request it, and if you're requesting it, then please make an effort to join me cuz I don't know. I can watch movies on stream by myself and I can do all of the window dressing, but it's so much nicer when people are watching them with me and conversing and basically making conversation. Sith Apple, you'll watch it that day? Okay. All right. Um that'll be what, 9 days from now. So I'll go in and switch it to non-members. So but cool. Thank you. Much appreciated. So all right, guys. But this has been great. I've got to go because I got to work tomorrow. I would love to like just start a gaming stream and play Batman Arkham Asylum for the next couple of hours, but Saturdays I have to go in extra early. So I got to go to bed soon. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. I love it when you guys join me. I'm glad you guys showed up for this. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Thank you. So I'm going to head off, but take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.